Hi guys! Today we will make this one of the most famous breakfast menu, English breakfast. Actually, I never eat them before because I hardly find it here. So I decided I will make it myself. By the way, this model will be divided into two parts, so make sure to check out the second part too. Hope you enjoy it. First, delete the box. Shift A, mesh, circle, verticals to 16, fill type to N-cone, go to edit mode, E and extrude up, I to insert, G, Z and move down, E and extrude down a bit, select bottom face, I to insert, one on the numpad keyboard to go to the front view, Alt-Z to enter X-ray mode, switch to edge selection, select loop the bottom outer edges, G, Z, move it up, select loop the bottom inner edges, S and scale in, select the bottom face, I insert a bit, select loop the faces, E and extrude down, Ctrl R to add a loop cut, position it near the edges, select loop the faces, E and extrude up a bit, back to object mode, add subdivision surface modifier, render to 1, levels to 2, back to edit mode, select the middle face, I and insert a bit. Ctrl R, add loop cut near the center area. Same goes for the bottom of the plate. Ctrl R, add loop cut near the center area. Bottom face, I insert a bit. Back to object mode, right click, shade smooth. Now the plate is done. Next, let's make the bacons. Shift A, mesh, plane, S, Y to scale on the Y axis. Go to edit mode. Ctrl R, add some loop cuts. Select some edges. G, Z and move up. Go to object mode, add subdivision surface modifier, render to 1, level to 2. Add solidify modifier to give some thickness. Back to edit mode to adjust the shape more. Scale down and position it on the plate. Alt-D duplicate one. Next, for the sausage, Shift A, curve, Bezier, enter edit mode, select right vertex, R and rotate, back to object mode, Go to Curve Setting. In Geometry, Bevel, increase the depth. Increase resolution. Right-click, convert to mesh. Enter Edit Mode, select Loop the Edges, F2 Fill, select the circle, E and Extrude, and S to scale. Do both sides. Select some edges on the top. Ctrl P to bevel. Select the middle edges. G, Z, move down. Back to object mode. Right-click, Shade Smooth. Add Subdivision Surface modifier. Shift A, Mesh, Cylinder. Cap Fill Type to Triangle Fan. Go to Edit Mode. Select Loop the top vertex. Select Checker deselect. G, Z, move down. Then move down the middle vertex too. Right-click, Subdivide. Back to object mode. Add Subdivision Surface modifier. Right-click, Shade Smooth. 1 on the keyboard numpad to go to the front view. R to rotate. Position it to the edge of the sausage. Back to Edit Mode. Alt-Z to enter X-ray mode. Scale down the bottom part. Duplicate for other side. Select all 3 elements. Ctrl J to join. Fix the origin by select Object, Set Origin, Origin to Geometry. Position it on the plate. Seven on the numpad keyboard to go to the top view. Alt-D to duplicate. Next, for the egg, Shift A, Curve, Circle. Go to Edit Mode, right-click, Subdivide. Shaping the egg white. Back to Object Mode, right-click, Convert to Mesh. Back to Edit Mode, F to Fill, E to Extrude, Ctrl R and add a loop cut. Move it near the bottom, select the top part, S to scale, repeat and shaping it. Back to Object Mode, add Subdivision Surface Modifier, right-click, Shade Smooth. I will insert the bottom face once. Now position it on the plate. Shift A, Mesh, UV Sphere, segment to 16, scale down, Shade Smooth, add Subdivision Surface Modifier, then position it on the top of the egg white. Alt-Z to turn on X-ray mode. Go to Edit Mode, delete the half bottom part. Select Loop the bottom edges, F to Fill, turn off X-ray mode, back to Object Mode. S, Z, squeeze down the yolk a bit. Select both the yolk and white part, Ctrl J to join them. Alt D to duplicate another one. Next, for the bread, Shift A, Mesh, Plane. Go to Edit Mode, K, and add a diagonal cut. Delete one side. E and extrude up. Right-click, subdivide, number of cuts to 3. Add the subdivision surface modifier, render to 1, level to 2. Okay, and add some cuts to sharpen the edges. Back to Object Mode. Add Displace modifier. Go to Texture Properties, add New, set to Clouds, adjust the size, go back to Displace modifier, decrease the strength. Right-click, Shade Smooth. Place it on the plate. Duplicate another one. For the bake pin, I will copy the egg white, click the egg, edit mode, select one element of the egg white, L to select the entire part, Shift D to duplicate, and P to separate the selection. Back to object mode, select the new object and position it on the side part of the plate. Go to edit mode, turn on proportional editing, G to move around and shaping it. Back to object mode, Shift D to duplicate, hide it first, Shift A, Mesh, Round Cube. Actually, you can also just use UV sphere. Add subdivision surface modifier, render to 1, S, Z to scale on Z axis, scale down, and move it aside. And this is the end of part 1. You did a good job. I will continue on the next part, starting with applying geometry nodes, so make sure to check out the second part too, okay? That's it for today's video. Please give it a like if you enjoy it, and if you want more tutorial video like this, please subscribe too to help me grow this channel. Last but not least, if you have any suggestion and request, please kindly let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye!